What's up, guys? It's Brokes here. I just wanted to come at you guys real quick with my first Legends guide. We're going to be focusing on Gibby, and I just wanted to give you guys 3 quick tips on how to maximize his tactical ability and use it in 3 different situations. What is up, guys? It's Brokes here. I wanted to come at you guys real quick with my first Legends guide video. Essentially, it's a series where I'm going to be focusing on some tips for different Legends. That's retarded and very obviously the case here. What is up, guys? It's Brokes here. I wanted to come at you guys with... Okay, and that's... What is up, guys? It's Brokes here. I wanted to come at you guys real quick with my first Legends guide video. We're going to be focusing on Gibraltar for this one. I'm going to be focusing on 3 different ways you can use his tactical in different situations in the game to really up your abilities. What is up, guys? It's Brokes here. I wanted to come at you real quick with my first Legends guide video. We're going to be focusing on Gibby in this one. I'm going to be breaking down 3 different ways you can use his tactical, his bubble, in 3 different situations to really maximize your Gibby gameplay. So our first and most obvious use of the bubble is what I call the personal bubble. This is what what most would consider your get out of jail free card. When you've lost exchange in a gunfight, you need to drop something down real quick. Like I said, get yourself out of jail real quick. So the first and most obvious use of the bubble is the personal bubble. This is how I see most people using Gibraltar's bubble, and that's totally fine, but it's kind of the first layer of how you can use it. This is your get out of jail free card when you've taken too much damage, or you're getting shot from a different angle and you need to pop down your bubble real quick. Maybe bait the enemy team in, pop a battery real quick, or something like that. So the first and most obvious use of Gibby's bubble is what I call the personal bubble. This is essentially your get out of jail free card for Gibby. It's pretty much when you've taken too much damage, you've lost a gunfight, you pop your shield down, you can bait the enemy team in, pop a bat. The only tip I have for this is to make sure to pop your bubble down before, obviously, you've got it down. So keep your reaction time a little quicker with it. So your first and most obvious use of Gibby's bubble is what I call the personal bubble. This is your get out of jail free card. You know, you drop the bubble at your feet, you've taken too much damage, you need to take a bat. You can also use this to bait an enemy team in if you can, if your teammates are playing you as well. It works really well for that as well. The first and most obvious use of Gibby's bubble is the personal bubble. So this is when you've pretty much taken too much damage, you drop that bubble at your feet. You can bait the enemy team in, you can pop up bats. This is your get out of jail free card and probably the most obvious way to use Gibby's bubble. The second is probably the most versatile use of Gibby's bubble and my favorite way to use it. I don't see people using this a lot, especially in pubs, and that's the bubble push. This is essentially when you've won the exchange in a gunfight, especially in duos. You pop that bubble as far out towards the enemy as you can, and this gives you perfect cover to push the enemy team without the risk of getting fried on your way and losing the push. So this is a huge use of Gibby's bubble. Just make sure to fuck. Think of it almost like a Pathfinder grapple or a Octane pad, but for your whole team, right? It's a gap closer. And the third technique is what I call the bubble bailout. This is essentially the personal bubble, but for your teammate, right? This one takes a little bit more consideration for what's going on in the game. You have to be very aware of what's going on. It's a bit more of an advanced technique because of that. But essentially, when your teammate's been fried or they're caught out of position, you can throw your bubble down towards them, allowing them to pop a bat, heal, get out of that situation. And most oftentimes, the enemy team will push because they've done some damage on your teammate or they think they've caught him out. And that gives you a huge opportunity to get some big shots off in that bubble. Call an ult down if you need to. Can really change the consistency of an entire fight. Alright guys, and those are my 3 Gibby tips. If you liked it, please make sure to like, share, comment, send to your Gibby buddies. Alright guys, so those are my 3 Gibby tips. If you liked the video, please make sure to like, comment, share, send it to maybe Gibby main that you know, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.